Hi there everyone, welcome to my Final Fantasy digital card game battle system tutorial. This is a tutorial that is very basic for new players who wanted to try out the game but does not really understand a thing or have some difficulty in understanding the game because the game is in Japanese version. There is no English version yet, and this is basically a browser game, so you can play this game for free by just searching online and go through a Yahoo Japan link. There is no account creation required yet. You can start to play the game as soon as you use the link and play as a guest account, and if you are satisfied with the game and you have already understand the game and all those things, you can just bind the current guest account you have with your Yahoo Japan account. Please take note that you must have a Yahoo Japan account in order to bind the game with the account. Okay, so let us start here. Okay, here is the welcome screen. I guess everyone that started this game, try out this game, already seen this before. Nothing very special. What I would like to try to give out today is that I hope that players or fans that outside there that has the love for Final Fantasy titles, please give this game a try, because it's quite a nice game for TCG genre, but it's called DCG right now because it's a digital card games. I think for the past few years, recent years, digital card games has already been quite very popular. For instance, Hearthstone, MTG Arena, Shadowverse, and all those things. But of course, I guess I can tell you that the scale of this game is not as big as Hearthstone, Shadowverse, and also MTG Arena. It's a very small scale game, but it's quite fun as well once you understand the gameplays and all the mechanics and all those things. So if you wanted to try this game and you're having a hard time to understand it, don't worry, you can stay at this video. I will try my best to explain as much as possible I can. I also have quite limited of knowledge for this game currently, but I do have the capability right now to explain a little bit about the battle system for the understanding for the audience. So let me start right now rather than rambling here. So let's go to the solo content here and let's pick up a AI for Cloud. Let us do a test deck to explain the battle. So basically, after this screen, you will be seeing a list of skill for our summon, which is Leviathan, because I'm playing Yuna, a water elemental base deck. So you can see this is the skill list. There are 3 of them for Leviathan. So I just need to pick one up, and I can only use Leviathan once per game. Once per game, you have to remember that. And let me pick the second skill. I will explain what does the second skill does, as long as my character will be able to use it. I'm not sure whether we will be able to use in this game, but I will try to explain it. So let me begin with a very simple thing of heroes. You can see that in order to win in this game, you need to kill opponent's hero, like Cloud, or my hero is dead, I will be lose. So you can see here, Yuna has 3 levels. All hero has 3 levels. So basically what you need to do is you need to kill them, hit their HP to 0. For each time their HP hits to 0, they will level up. They will gain 1 level and 1 level until level 3. There is no level 4. Whoever's hero hits level 4 will be the one to lose the game. Very simple. And also there are one more things that I need to tell is about the hero as well. The skills. These are the list of the available skills for the hero. But then the problem is that all of these skills are randomly used by the AI themselves. They determine which skills to use. We don't have the accessibility to click on, let's say I want my Yuna to use a second skill right now. I don't have the leisure of doing that. Basically all the skills here are randomized, are random, so the AI will randomly pick one of them and use them. So these are the chances. You can see 60% the AI will have the chance of 60% to use the first skill, or 20% to use the second or even the third skill, so, since they are sharing the same chances. Level 1 and level 2, we are having the same skill. You can see nothing's changed other than the stats. Of course, the higher level you will be having much higher stats. At level 3, you can see the last skill change, and the second skill is also changed as well. It might be varies for each other heroes, but right now you are seeing Yuna. That's what I'm explaining to you. There is a hero skill, but it's random. That's it. The second thing is the speed stats. Okay, so every cards here, and including your hero, will have a stat called a speed stat. So this is the speed stat, 15. The higher the number, the faster they will go. And what does the speed stat use for? In this game, you need to determine which character attacking first, which character will move first, and which character will do their stuff first. And basically at the center of this board, you can see here, this is basically like the speed zone, indicates, telling you that which character will move first, will attack first, and subsequently who will go the second, third, and fourth and fifth. Since my Yuna has 15 stats only, this shows that she's at the last to move here. And your red mage over here, mine and your opponent, both are the same cards. They have the 72 stats, speed stats, which means that they are currently in the board, currently right now, the fastest character to attack. You can see here both of them are at the same speed, which means that both of them will attack simultaneously at the same time. So I guess I've already explained the speed stats over here. So I would like to explain how do we hit our heroes. So you can see that there are 6 tiles over here. As long as all the tiles here are filled, minimum of like 3 characters, 3 tiles are filled here, your hero won't be attacked. As long as your hero will be safe, as long as you have a wall built up to cover up your hero. If you don't have any wall covering up, for instance, let's say I put a character here, Tifa on your opponent's side will be able to hit Yuna no matter where Yuna stands, because at this row, at this line over here, there is no obstruction or wall to guard by Yuna. So in this case, Tifa will have the opportunity to hit Yuna directly, like so-called indirect attack, you know. Moving your heroes up and down here is also a strategic move, because some certain things you can, as long as your hero stands here, your hero can kill anything in this row. Same line. Hero stands here, your hero can kill anything here unless stated. But else the default mechanics is that your hero can only attack anyone on your opponent's board at the same row. Very simple. Okay, so let us do something like this to cover up our Yuna. And okay, let's go. Your opponent plays a card. So both of the red mage attack first, both of them died. As you can see over here, there is no obstruction. My character here will be able to hit Cloud. And there's no obstruction over here, Cloud will be able to hit Yuna. As the same thing, Yuna will hit Cloud back because there's no obstruction or wall over here being built by opponent's side to protect Cloud. So this is my second turn. The maximum hand size is 6. And each turn you will draw 1 card. And let me go to the CP section over here. CP is like a crystal point or cost point or wherever you want to say about it. Is the point that for you to play your characters from your hand. So basically here is the cost, attack, and HP. Each turn you will be given 3 costs. Okay, each turn you will be given 3 CP. So it depends on how you want to spend your CP per turn. maybe you don't want to spend your CP that much this turn, so you can get you can use your CP later in a later turn to have more bigger character out, you know. So in this case, let's spend my 3 CP. Let's play Angel here. Tifa will be attacking first. The Summoner will be attacking second, which means that this character will be dead before he will be able to move, because one attack, 2, and this is much slower. Then this character will be dead first. So let me see if I can try to bounce this character back with Quintus. So yes, it's possible, because my Quintus will have a faster speed in here on top of Tifa. So my Quintus will be able to bounce this character back to my hand before Quintus and the before Tifa and the Summoner will have the time to kill it, you know. So let us play this. But then if I'm playing this, I will have an open slot here, will risk my Yuna getting hit. But if you want to have a hand cut advantage and tempo and all those things, I guess Quintus should be the better play. It really depends on how you look at it. So let us go with this. So your opponent plays something there, which means that I'll be taking 4 damage with Yuna. So Tifa will not be killed, but my Yuna will be receiving 4 damage. So my Yuna will be dead, and raised to 1 more level, which is level 2 right now. As you can see, she's randomly using her skill. I don't have any ways to trigger it myself. This is one of the skill as well. It seems like Yuna boosted up her speed. You can see she's currently right now at the highest or second highest in the speed zone with her skill. I guess one of them are raising the skill speed for Yuna. So my hands is quite full right now. I have 6 CP, so I will be able to play 3 characters. So let us do something like this. 3 here and 3 here. And let's go. Though you have to anticipate your opponent, what your opponent will be doing in this case. Cloud is at level 3 right now. Cloud will be able to access his Ifrit in the next turn because he's at level 3. I guess my line here will be dead, most of them. Yeah. But my Yuna is still safe because I managed to build up a very good wall in this line. Okay, let us use something for this. Let us use something. This is called spell card, or I would say spell card. It's much easier. Right now the game only has 2 types of cards, spell and characters. So let us use this. Let us bounce something. Okay, no. Let us bounce something here and randomly bounce one opponent's character back to the hand. And we can play a 4 CP character over here. Next turn we will have 4 CP. We cannot do anything much, I guess. Or we can play a VV here. But a VV can only attack Black Row, and VV's attack is only 1. So what should we do now? It's 5 cost, 3 cost. Yeah, I guess we can play something like that. Let's see Tidus. How fast is Tidus? Tifa won't be able to kill Tidus for sure. That's for sure. If we want to prevent Tidus being killed, we can put Tidus over here as well, since we are bouncing this. Okay, let's go. Okay, fine, that's fine. There goes the Ifrit. Kills my Tidus. Okay. I did not anticipate that, but never mind. Let's bounce this back. So bouncing this back will have a problem for me because right now I have 2 slots open for them to kill my Yuna. So right now my Yuna is at level 3. Okay, so you can see once my Yuna hit level 3, my Leviathan over here will trigger. Oh no, Cloud is dead. Okay, never mind. So once my Yuna is at level 3 just now, and at the start of my turn, you can see over here at the left hand side, Leviathan will be able to use. So as I said, summon can only use once per game. Yeah, so I'm not able to demonstrate how to use Leviathan at that turn, but I think it is quite simple to understand the battle system just now. If you have problem understanding the battle system in Japanese tutorial, I hope that this video can help you to understand better, a little bit better. Basically, I'm not very good in explaining things. English is not my first language here. I might be using a very bad language, English here, to explaining, but I hope that all of you can understand what I'm trying to present here. Thanks for your time. Goodbye.